workflow revolution, like any revolution, it always begins slowly and quietly. So you might be saying that we have heard this already many times, and you're absolutely right there. We have been talking about enterprise service management in general for many years, and it's about the same thing, bringing efficient workflows to deliver great services that also provide great experiences. But now we see that this is really becoming a mainstream business. So it's not just the support functions in an enterprise that benefit out of this, but it's also the lines of business that actually are now getting value out of this workflow revolution. And ServiceNow really is becoming the defining platform for the workflow revolution. There are many reasons for it. One being the great citizen developer tools it provides for workflow development. So anyone in the business can actually develop workflows to run their business processes. It's also the more than 500 ready-made integrations ServiceNow provides that make it the defining platform for workflow revolution. Of course, machine learning and intelligence built into the platform, and then finally the icing on the cake. So the mobile app, great web experience, and also the conversational experience it can provide with the virtual agent. But what is actually the business problem we are then resolving with these capabilities? So today's experience of how the work flows is not optimal. There's plenty of good collaboration tools available for us, and many organizations have been renewing their systems of record in their lines of business, but there's something missing from this picture, and that's the system of action and the intelligent user experience in between. So that's what we actually mean with the workflows, connecting the great collaboration tools with the systems of record in such a way that an employee doesn't need to jump and copy paste data between the systems of record, but actually the workflows are taking care of it.
So the main message from ServiceNow is what they call the employee first mindset. And everything in the ServiceNow employee workflow is aligned with this unified service experience vision. And that means that an employee should not bother where to send issues, requests, or questions. Service should be provided seamless when and where and in whatever device the employee needs support or information on how to act. And all interactions should be seamless, just regardless on who is the fulfiller in the back end. So ServiceNow as a platform is an enabler for you to move from a department-centric to an employee-centric service delivery.
So what was in Knowledge 2020 from user experience point of view? I picked on the very same quote that we already saw earlier about behind every experience, every great experience, that it needs a great workflow. I added the word user here from the point of view that I want to kind of look at the word workflow from 2 points of view, that it can also, to me, mean that the workflow of the people, how the people work, whether it's the service providers or the end users, that affects what creates a great user experience as well. Of course, the processes and structures are the cornerstone, but having the way of working has a great effect on what is needed and what should be provided. We are living digital transformation in real time. We heard about the digital transformation referred to in many occasions, but I think this is just so spot on true that we are in the middle of it. and mobile, of course, is being on the move, working from mobile devices. It's not even new normal, it's rather the current normal. So all these features, for example, I like this, that you can have, for example, my to-dos in the ServiceNow services, or other, whatever the features, knowledge blocks or whatever we have, they of course need to be available on the mobile, and with smart responsive design, be it a web, the mobile, the portal looked at through a web in your mobile phone, or whether you're using the actual mobile app.